Timberborn, and I've played on a little while. The beavers are busy working on placing the dynamite. What I've decided to do, and I might have talked to you about this last time, but just in case I didn't, we are going to blast down. I think I did. We're going to blast this bit down to minimum level. This bit we're going to bring down to the level of the rest of the farm. Got an idea for the staircase here now. Thank you to the commenter who described how Skystorm had done one. We are going to copy that. I'm going to attempt to copy that, having not seen how he did it, but based on your description. And over here, this is why I stopped. So got this blasted down, and we're going to start building the new gravity batteries, which means we're going to swap this to a double bridge. We're in the middle, we're just at the start of quite a long drought. So we're going to lose our connection to the power as we build these extra gravity batteries, but we get extra gravity batteries, which is obviously good. So let's queue those up. Actually, we seem to be pulling power out. So yeah, because I guess we're going through that connection. Awesome. Excellent. And we're going to do a little bit of work over here. We're not getting rid of this. However much you guys, some of you want to get rid of this. Darth, your comment is quite well timed. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make use of your comment. So we're going to shift this lot forwards one. So we're probably going to end up rebuilding it again. I know. Actually, what we might do is just turn this one around so that it's stacked over the top of itself. So these come over here. And we're going to connect this across as well so that we double our storage. And I'm doing that during a drought because it makes sense to me. So what I want to do first is measure how deep this side is. So let's do that. And we're going to do it against the edge of this. In theory, I could just do it here. But I'm not going to do that because I'm old-fashioned. That's 9, 12, 14. And I believe we have measured that before to be 14 as well. So, and then this hole is 3, 6, 9, 12, 14 now, because we blasted it all the way down. So what we can do now is actually just connect these two. So that's what we're going to do. So we need some explosives, and then what I want to do is, yeah, essentially rotate this one by 180 degrees. I think that's the sensiblest option. We can then clear this clutter out and it'll straighten this up. And we might be able to get 3 pumps across here. I'm not sure. We could with a bit of height, or we could put them here. Anyway, that can go. We need access to this area, so let's get rid of that. And essentially, we need to get down here, don't we? So let's put in a setup and path. And do I want to do it 2 wide or 1 wide? I don't think it particularly matters, but let's do 2 wide. And then if I was to rotate that out, then it wouldn't work. I'm trying to think. I came down here. Now, This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the only way we would get more pumps in is by raising them up. That might not be a problem. Might not be a problem. But the first priority is we want to actually make this happen. Yeah. So yeah, we're back working on this. I was in the process of also deleting this because this doesn't need to be here. This will be able to go then. We'll have a straight shot through here. And then I think we'll start working on reorganizing this. But I've not entirely decided how I'm going to do it. Yeah. I might need some more thought as to how we're going to work that. And what I want to do with the fresh water, we could kind of do with bringing some down here. Not sure yet. I'm not sure. Still working on the plan for that. Still working on the plans for that one. We could plant some trees there though. Do we need more? We do. We could do with storage for grilled chestnuts, but we seem to have plenty. We actually seem okay for wood as well. I'm just going to leave that bit there for now. Right. This is potentially going to get messy, isn't it? Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. What I'm going to do is leave those. We're going to do that. And then we'll just cut that down at the end. Once we've rebuilt the thingy. And they'll be pumping this down as they go anyway. Yeah, that works. This structure can go. I don't think we're going to want that there. And I'd quite like to get 3 pumps in, but I don't think we can until we remove all of this. Unless we change how we get power out of here. I don't think we can change that yet, so unless we brought do we need that path there? You could change how we bring that staircase up. Just thinking, actually, you probably need to do that as rows, don't we? Yeah. Can we do this in 20 days? It would probably help if we had explosives nearby, wouldn't it? Storage. Let's put them there. Let's deprioritize all of this. Because otherwise it'll get pinched. Right. Detonate that. guess actually, could we do, yeah, do that one as well, because we can do those and those. Yeah. And a single one might be enough to link it, actually, thinking about it. Yeah. Single is probably enough because we just need them to share. That's probably fine. Let's do that. Let's just do a single one. Yeah. No, I can't get 6 pumps there because of that. So I think we're still going to be limited to 2 pumps. But 2 pumps is probably okay if we're continuously pumping. And we've got a lot more storage. Which is essentially what we're going to have. So we'll go with that. We'll go with that. Beavers, focus on the stuff I want you to do, please. So I've got an idea for here, but it's annoying that this is an even length. And the thing I want to put there is an odd length. But I think it would be really cool. So what I'm thinking, what I want to try and work out is how to put a Fountain of Joy up here. But I can't center it. And so it really bugs me because it's a 3 and yeah, so that's really annoying. So I have a potentially cunning plan for how I want to try and get water into it as well. I'm not sure it's going to work, but we'll see. It might not end up going there. No, I'm not blowing those out yet, am I? Because I'm stopping. Actually, I'm not going to contaminate the beavers doing it this way, am I? So I can be blowing those out. Yeah. It'll be fine. And we can pump all the way to the bottom, so that'll be fine. It'll all be absolutely fine. Again, no, we don't want. No. We blast that out. We kill that. That's a problem. That's a problem. We need to move our pumping stuff. Right. Okay. We've got... Let's get the exploding done here. Get this exploded down. Then we can start replacing the stuff. We can move there. Yeah, that'll be okay. I guess we could start building up the way to do it is probably like that, and then like that. And then we'll go out with, that needs to be one lower. I think it does, yeah. Let's can build those for now. More explosives. Oh, missed it. Go. Yeah, so what we need to do, I think, is doubles and that. It's that one. I'm not sure actually. I'm gonna. Do I just delete that and start building new stuff? I've got 500 badwater, that's loads. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's commit. You can go, you can go, you can all go. You can go. You can go. You can go. You can go. Yep. Right. That's funny. That's cool. Sorry, that amused me. That there now. Yep. Why aren't you pumping? You've got no power. Ah, because you've got no... You are connected. True. You've run out of... No. Confusing. Anyway, let's put in our extra battery while we think about power. Why don't you have power? Oh, that's because there's no demand on it. Yeah, that makes sense. So we also then want to blast out those. So we take that to full depth and those. Let's prioritize all of that. Yep. Then we will start working on this. Because they seem to be practically building stuff. And we want overhangs. Going to be a 4. 4 might be right. We do that. We do not need to do that because that's got a back to it, so we can do that. We do impermeable floors, levees, water, deep mechanical fluid pump. That not reach, so we need to be 1 further down. This. Right. That is why I was worried about them building stuff. So those need to be single. Oh, give me the delete button. Delete. Single. We then go 3 and 2. And then we go with the twos there. Impermeable floors. Levees there. Yep, that's going to work. So deep mechanical fluid pump. Perfect. Yep. Back. That's at 5. You go that way. You go that way. You go that way. There. There. Awesome. And then we just do water. Add water pump. Water pump. Perfect. And I'm happy with that. So let's prioritize building all of that. Hopefully that's prioritized the underneath as well. We are going to need some stuff to be able to get to building some of those things, but we'll deal with that when we get to it. And you, is that a single? Right, let's throw that in, because that's going to let us start building back up. And that's going to give us a significantly larger amount of bad water storage. And that is hopefully going to mean that we don't run out of bad water. And I know some of you still want me to replace this with a bad water rig. And I'm still not going to do it. Are we low on? Why are we not making... gears, biofuel. We're low on planks. We're not low on planks. Not low on biofuel. You've got everything you need actually. So we've got chassis. We're low on gears. Okay. We've got 8 spare bots, so maybe it's not a problem. We could recover a lot of resources with bridges, I feel. By doing that, I think that will get us back a whole lot of stuff. So let's make that happen. Let's delete that. Let's detonate you. Are they using that to get okay. Are we out of dirt? We might be. Unpause you. Throw bots in there. We got a little bit of extra. We've got bad water. Our centrifuges are running, so okay. We're just using it fast, I guess. Probably because we've got that big dynamite field. Yeah. Right, landscaping, dynamite. Get you in. We've got 17 days left of this not bad side, drought. So, that's built. Awesome. I'm guessing some of this they can't get to, so let's throw in a staircase there. No. I do that before they build it. I delete you. But that there. That there. Pause that. That. Pause that. And pause that. I think that's going to let them build up a bunch more. you will have a bot in eventually, but you can be paused for now. So confused why that doesn't have any power going. Ah, because I deleted that connection. That's okay. Right. You can be detonated. 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 You need to be... Get rid of that. Yep. Awesome. Right, and then we need to do landscaping. I'm going to keep that hollow, actually. Not putting you there. No. There. Let's just check. Yep. Oh, perfect. Perfect. And then we go levy impermeable floors. Physics says not perfect though, so actually we're going to delete that and we're going to do a triple. And more explosives there. Impermeable floor, levy. Get that going in, that's in. So detonate those. Detonate those. Down there. Detonate. Are you high priority? You are. Escaping. I don't know what level explosives are needed for that, so I'm just going to throw triples in. That down to ground level yet? It's not. Keep going. That probably is a single now, actually. I think that's the single. Right, that's in. That's all in now. So I think we can unpause you. Reset that. Yep. So that's repowered now. Awesome stuff. That's going in. Excellent. And we've got 15 days left to get that built. We've run out of bad water now, but that's fine because we will be getting access to more shortly. Well, we'll be getting access to what we have shortly. I need them to prioritize that piece of explosives. Guess we have run out of... Oh, no, they've put that in. Excellent. Detonate. Yeah, so that's down at ground level now. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. 1, 2, 3. To put it in the right place here, Wally. Do it from above. It's really quite hard to get in there. I come to 4. Yep. There. 2 impermeable floors and a levy, and that's that back in. Let's make that a high priority, and that gives us our combined bad water storage. And it all gets filled up from that point, which is going to be great. And it should fill up quicker. I think I did this off camera. I set these floodgates to be a little bit higher. And what it did is it seemed to make stuff fill faster, which is good. So, alright, that's in. So we now need to put that in. then we can start building this guy. Which is silly amounts of gears, which is not good. But we need it. So we can keep slowly recovering all of that stuff. Yep. It's good. Getting that built, which is great. That's been built, so on to the pump now. And then we'll put back the bad water pump, but I'll pause it. There we go. Actually, they're building that there, it would appear. And maybe we can delete the ladder. Yeah. We can delete that. And they're still building that. So let's get those resources picked up and we can get that all put back in. You're going to be a bot. No, excellent. You can go pick those up. Brilliant stuff. Right, that's done. Awesome. So we have not quite doubled our bad water storage, but that's quite a bit more. We can now I think those can go now, because we can put the path there, because we're just exploding these, which means these can go. Do we need this? We probably do need to keep that. I'm just going to delete those. We've got our new gravity batteries in. It's good. But that means we can fit in power. 2 more water wheels there. That. That needs to be a priority, and that needs to be a priority to reconnect the gravity battery array. But that gives us a couple more water wheels, which is good. This has actually turned into a bigger project than I expected. But we're nearly there. We could also think about putting back the 2 water wheels that were here. Not that we really need them. But hey, we could put them back. Yep, so alright, you can go now. Yeah, power. More power is more gooder. Yes, that's correct English, in case you were wondering. I am going to keep those there because they are useful for emergency refills of the bad water supply. 13 days left. Excellent. So I think what we will do is I'm going to get this finished building. And you put in you, and we'll put in pause and pause. And I'll get these put in, and I'll come back to you in a bit, probably when we've got the rest of the explosives in as well. Which of you spotted the problem that I've just spotted before I carry on? Yes, our sluice gates now don't work properly because they only fill up the little pumping area. So what we're going to need to do is add some sluice gates. The perfect place to add sluice gates would be here, probably. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do one. While we can get to it, let's just add a sluice gate each side. Works for me. Yep. That works for me. It all goes into the same pool of water effectively, so these they'll do what they do, I guess. They're basically going to keep this little bit full. I don't know. They're not going to hurt being there, but these are the ones that will do the real job of keeping this full. To the level that we want it to be. Right, and this works now. So this is running. The bots are pumping bad water again. Let's get those prioritized by haulers. What we don't have is a tank to help with we have this one here, but it's not in an ideal place, so we'll put that one there as well. Anyway, back in a bit. Okay. I know myself when I say that. There are two things that I want to start looking at whilst we finish planting the field of explosives. The first three things I want to look at. I'm going to cover the two bad water pits. So I think the easiest way to do that, maybe not the most physics appropriate, but actually we'll do somewhat physics appropriate. If I place it that way, we can't get to it. That's annoying. Physics be damned. So we're going to do that. And we're going to do that. And that. No, we've done that wrong. You've done that wrong. So that needs to be a double. I always get those the wrong height. So we do that. We do that. And then we fill over that. Lovely job. Now we can build on there, obviously. And then here, something similar. I think here we're just going to do that there, and then just come up here to there, and then we'll just come up here to there, and then we'll cover over as much of this as we can. I don't know what we're going to do with this covered area we're gaining, but covering it feels like a sensible idea. So what we're going to do, so that's that covered. The other thing we're going to then start building. We're going to build it, and then we're going to enable access to it. Which sounds kind of backwards, but sometimes that's how I work. And I want to build it over the river to save using the land, which is why I said we're going to build it and then enable access to it. So we're probably going to end up coming in here somewhere. Actually, what we'll do is we'll delete that. And we'll start from here. So I'm going to just delete you. Actually, means that probably you should actually not be that at all. You should be a triple. I'm going to do that. And I might need to remove a few more, or we might have some issues here, but we'll see how we get on. This might become a bit spaghetti-like. Bear with me. Lovers of physics, rejoice. Or physics is being ignored, but that, look at that. That connects up to there. We then want to come up to the next level. So, re-grab the triple platforms. Oh, look at that. That, ladies and gentlemen, is like I planned it. Like I planned it. So that gets us to there. Ideally, then we want to come off of here and work our way up. Or I then do the suggestion to kick across this way. What I think we could do is change this to be a... I'm going to go for a triple platform. And then we go triple platform along there. And how much height do we need to gain there? I'm not sure. Oh, that's going to work. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That is a thing of not complete ugliness. And that will allow us to delete all of that staircase and free up all of that land for the cost of a single tree. Love it. Absolutely love it. Oh wow, they've built all of that as well. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Right. Back to getting stuff built, and I'll be back when they have. Something else I've been meaning to do, and this will not be a final place for this, it is a temporary spot, is the printing press. We have a reasonable supply of paper. I'm not sure if the paper mill is actually running. Let's just dive down and have a look. No, we could unpause that and we could put bot in there. We have blanks. We've been using some of those, but I think we should get the printing press going. I put this spot here to enable us to put in a random building as we needed it. This I'm going to swap over to be planks. This I'm going to set to be paper. I'm going to set the printing press to be punch cards. And we're going to start making some punch cards so that we can improve the efficiency of our bots. So punch cards, we'll set that to supply. And then ideally, somewhere over here, we'll see how we get on with using the punch cards, but really we want some storage for punch cards over where the bots are working, which is over here, really. So, is there a spot I guess if we've got a gear storage, maybe down here that we could convert, because we're plowing through all the gears pretty quickly. So if I set that to prioritize and obtain, that'll do that job. I know it's not optimal, but we're going to expand the floating city at some point. All the staircases are in, so we can now get rid of the old staircase. As in most cases, how many times can I say case without it being a video about a case tractor? The beavers are prioritizing the new staircase anyway, so let's do that. And I think that has caused us a slight problem because we were relying on that connection for some stuff there, so we do need to rebuild that. So we can do that easily enough. I think we had a 6 there, didn't we? Yep. Now let's be sensible. Let's be sensible here. Let's delete those and let's put out a platform there. Do we want to be more sensible? I think we do. More sensible. Let's make that a double. Then let's come off with a double there. That then allows us to do more, I think. We'll then do that, and then do that. I don't know if that's better or not, but it feels like it is. It feels like it's a more sensible option to me. Because then potentially it then gives us the option to put another platform at that level and do stuff coming away. So, yep. We can then tidy up some of these paths, and we should really look at. We need a bad tide actually, so we can decide what we're going to do with all the trees and stuff down here. I think we might be at the point. We are, yeah, I mean, we're 3 days left of the drought and we have finally run out of bad water. Not bad, is it? It's not bad. And we've now increased our capacity significantly, so we should be much better next time. So, yep, we have not quite got all of our explosives placed. That's fine. Do like this new staircase arrangement. Thank you for the suggestions on how to do this. It is much appreciated. And somehow it actually worked out pretty well for fitting, and has freed up a whole load of land, which is good. The next thing that I'm thinking of doing is I'm going to unmark these crops there. And what I'm thinking of doing is shuffling them that way and turning this piece here into another aquatic farm. So similar to this, that should hydrate across to here, so we can farm this for crops or trees, and we will put in a farm and we'll do the cattail roots so we can start doing cattail crackers. Yeah. But I need to also pause this. I don't know whether I did that while you were watching or not. I can't remember. I'm going to get through the rest of the drought and we'll be back. The drought is coming to an end, and I just wanted to show you because people do keep asking whether the reservoir is big enough. We have 3.2-ish water left, so yep, the reservoir is just fine, predominantly because we don't have to pump out of it, so that means we get through the drought season okay. Yeah, I know, very cheesy. Remember that it actually runs in this whole corner, so yeah, plenty of water stored there. Even if we actually needed to pump some out, we would be okay for that. What we do need is more badwater, and what I've done is I've put in a couple of badwater pumps here. So I shortened the platforms over this, so we've got a couple of extra badwater pumps here. I also noticed, and some of you might have noticed and been commenting, that this badwater pump wasn't functional because the sluice gate was there, so I swapped that round. So these are now mirrored rather than being symmetrical, but it does now work, so that's good. And this will all start sorting itself out. We will be getting back to making some progress. I also threw in a bunch of builders' huts and another hauling post just to use up the spare beaver capacity that we have. And we're using all of our punch cards up. We don't really have any excess, so I don't need to worry about storage for those. So that's that. Yeah, just need this thing to start going. The power's been better this time around as well. The extra windmills seem to have worked, which is also good. So what I was thinking of starting to look at was, I don't know how the building's going to go for this. We might need to move this. Was putting these on the back. We have the slight challenge that we can't do this bit without coming down here. And I'm guessing that means we need to delete, I want to say that one, but I'm not entirely sure. Pretty hard to, I think it's that one. And we'll have to put a platform up. I mean, realistically, probably we don't want to do that one. Maybe we want to do like that one. That feels wrong. That feels wrong. What's it called that? Plant crops. Cancel the. It's a sunflower, isn't it? So there's 4 of those. So probably that one and that one, I think. I'll plant those 2 and we'll do it so it's symmetrical. What we're going to do then is here. Actually, they can run along the bottom there and build that, can't they? Yeah. You can just do that. Oh, they're running along the bottom there. Even better. Okay. Fair enough. Happy beavers. So that's nearly done. That one's not, so we're actually going to get them to demolish that one if they can get to it. Mark as a priority, please. Yeah, so we'll start getting that in. I want to start expanding this, so we'll do a layer this way, and then we're going to leave the gap for the staircase, and I want to see if I can meet up a new layer to match up with it. Let's see how that goes. Let's see how that goes. But at the moment, not much is flowing because we've got this held. Should start seeing progress on that front. We're seeing a nice bump up in badwater level, which is awesome. Water pumping is happening, which is also awesome. Yeah, and now I can check at least because it's night time. But I got that right. I did. Excellent. we want to go to there, I think. Yeah, and then there. And out to there. And then that one's almost ready to harvest. And yeah. I'm just going to get them to come and delete it. It'll probably take them quite a while to come do that. So you and you and you and those. There we go. That should work. We're now actually short of planks. Wow, we've been fully stocked on planks for a while. And then we might want to mirror that out here as well. We'll see. But that gets us a start on putting that in. Obviously we're missing the bottom floor, but we'll get that floor and the top floor in. Yeah. Badwater is now racing up, which is excellent. It's going to take 12 days to fill the stocks. So not enough capacity, but some pumping capacity, that is. And our Badwater store is now full, which is great. If it was sealed, we could put think of your words, we could put impermeable floors on it and pressurize it, but we can't do that. Thankfully we put this block in because I'd forgotten about this potentially all flooding and this being open. So yeah, it's a good job I did that. Good job we did that. I literally had forgotten about that. So yeah. Oh, explosives field is nearly in, which is great. It looks like they can get... Oh, I probably shouldn't have put that there. As there are no beavers that can work there, we won't have that there because we are going to be working on cutting this back. So, yep, we'll remove that. Bad tide, excellent. That will allow us to stockpile Badwater, refill our stores of that, work out what we're going to do down here with our chestnut trees. And where we're going to plant those, and what I might do then is the area where we have contamination, we will put some of the well-being that we want to have down. That's a good idea. We could put some of the well-being we need to have. We could put the Agoras down here maybe. Yeah. That's a good idea. Well done, me. Good job. We just need to come and place some explosives, and I think they're just placing that as quickly as they can make it at the moment. Probably because we don't have any storage and they're having to go around here, and then all the way around here, which is not very efficient. We could improve that. We can improve that probably quite easily. Especially if we didn't have a farmhouse there. No, we did have. The way to do it would maybe be to link that and have a path across there. How would we do that? We would do that by doing that. And that. There, there, and there. And then they come down there, across there, that would be a little bit quicker. Not that it matters because there's very little left to place, but you know. And everything's running, which is great. We've got a little bit of flooding again. Do need to try and tackle that. I really don't want to have to rebuild everything. I don't think it's the ability to get water out of here. I don't think. Could be wrong. If I am, let me know. Excellent. Well, we should do a nice big explosion, shouldn't we? We should. Are you ready? do it on dog speed. A balance of speed and enjoyment. Awesome. Right, let's get rid of those. And we need to, I'm going to delete those random 2 carrots. And we then need to put in our storages. And I think putting the storages, if we put the storages at the back here, no, we want to put, maybe put the ground back. Put, the storages could be far back because we've got loads of haulers. So, 1, 2, 3. So we want logs, dirt. We actually maybe do want one for metal now. Metal. Planks. Treated planks. Logs, dirt, planks, treated planks. Do I bother doing one for scrap metal? There's 6, isn't there? Yeah. It makes sense, doesn't it? So, logs, dirt, metal, treated planks, scrap metal. We're never going to fill with scrap metal one, but for the sake of completeness, I feel it makes sense. So we'll do that. We'll do that. And then over in the corner here, we want a staircase coming down here as well, don't we? Yeah, we do. We really do. So how do you do that staircase? Bit like that. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Pause. We then go there. I don't know. I don't know. Probably actually we need to do something like that. You have to have a double platform on top of you, don't you? That. And if we did that, that. There. That sort of works, doesn't it? What works? So there. All the pathing. There. No. You need to be a staircase. There. You need to be a staircase, and then we do all dog platforms. There. No. And actually, if I moved that over 1, would that be better? Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? Give me a moment. That's it. That's what we're going to build. And then we're going to go well-being. Agora. Oh, yes, that fits. Awesome. Yes. Please. And then we should really move that. Or we could put some, yeah, we could do some other stuff there, couldn't we? And we're going to do another Agora there. Yeah, do some contemplation spots. Nice. And probably what we should actually do is storage. There we go, because you need to be extract. Excellent. Is there anything else that we need to build that need campfires? We could put campfires down there, couldn't we? Just checking for any more ground-based. Nope. So, well-being, fire. Oh, it's like I planned it. Excellent. Right. Get that all built, beavers. Make that. And so it looks like that needs to be 2 singles, and then that needs to be doubles. We'll keep working on chopping that back. We are 0.4 of a day away from the bad tide. They're getting this cleared out, which is great. Beavers are going to get all of this built, which is great. We've got plenty of wood to turn into planks. I think we're just caning the number of planks that we've got. We've got a heck of a lot of treated planks. Let's go down here and pause those for now. It's a shame that the hydration doesn't quite catch that corner. So when we rework things, we have to adjust that. But the bad tide is here. So we're going to be good for power, which is great. This should all switch around now, yep. Excellent. We're going to keep pumping bad water, so our bad water supply is going to sort itself out and fill up all of our supplies, which is super cool. This is less cool. This is bad. This is very bad. Right. And that's where I'm going to stop things. Please, 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 suggestions for how we address this. I do not know what is causing the issue. Just dive down in here, actually. Is it purely... It's... So I'm trying to get a good view for us all. But it looks like it's overflow as it goes into the channel. So I wonder if we replaced either that platform or that platform with a levee, it would resolve it. Now, that's a bit of a faff. But that might be what we need to do. Let me know your thoughts. Clearly, this is a bit of an issue that we could do with tackling rather swiftly. I think what we're going to do in the short term is crank. Where are you? We're going to crank those open. Actually, let's put them at like third. I want to try and reduce the flow through the water wheels, because this is not good. It's not good at all. Yeah, we are going to essentially not send the bad water from this source through. Yeah, we're going to do that. So that will dry up. You're going to tell me how to fix this, please. I've got a really janky idea. If you want me to do janky, you can just comment janky down below. At the same time, I'll get these built between videos as well. This is the last video before we get into FS25 preview weekend, so there might be a bit of a gap now. I don't know. If there is, apologies. Timberborn content will be back soon. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Comments below and suggestions below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.